Hi everyone, my name is Elizabeth Kagan, and during the spring 2021 semester, I had the opportunity to be a digital marketing intern at Fashion Fights Cancer. Now, some of you may be asking, what is Fashion Fights Cancer? Well, Fashion Fights Cancer was founded in 2004. It is a nonprofit organization that offers innovative and therapeutic programs in fashion and design. FFC's mission is to nurture the minds, bodies, and souls of cancer patients and survivors through fashion and design-oriented activities while supporting all communities that deal with mental health. FFC was founded to act as a sanctuary for cancer patient survivors and their loved ones. They are in collaboration with local communities, impactful brands, hospitals, therapists, and international fashion houses. FFC seeks to empower those who have been affected by the devastating illness of cancer in any way, shape, or form throughout the United States and internationally. And FFC is currently located in Manhattan, New York. So here's just a general timeline of FFC. They are a relatively newer organization, obviously founded in 2004 by founder Ty Canty, who is my current advisor. As you can see, in 2007, they were able to expand to Florida, and then in 2017, Canada. They are also in collaboration in 2010 and 2009 with St. Jude's and Mount Sinai, and then they collaborated with supermodels, and then unfortunately in 2019 they were forced to go online because of COVID, but that actually helped kickstart the launch of the FFC Therapy podcast. So some more information about the programs and services Fashion Fights Cancer does. They offer therapeutic services, including sewing classes, beading classes, knitting, pattern making, garment construction, and design classes. They also have a national contributor program, and through this program, experts utilize their skills and knowledge to create direct and meaningful impacts on the lives of cancer patients and survivors. These contributors are typically designers, photographers, editors, models, and other experts in the fashion industry. Fashion Fights Cancer also collaborates with hospitals, medical professionals, and support groups. And Fashion Fights Cancer also has photography programs. They help the production of FFC events. They have design master classes and seminars. And then, like I mentioned before, they have the FFC podcast, and all of these programs and services are with the help of the National Contributor Program. All of these experts help to create these workshops and classes, and they all make guest appearances on the podcast and basically share their thoughts on Fashion Fights Cancer as a whole. So some of my learning goals at Fashion Fights Cancer, I really wanted to learn how to create and implement effective social media strategies to help the company find new ways to market their business. I wanted to gain networking skills and build a larger network of digital marketing professionals. I wanted to build confidence in the workspace and in my graphic design skills. I wanted to gain a better understanding of what it means to be a woman in the workplace. And I wanted to gain teamwork and collaboration skills. And although I didn't see it at the start of this internship, I had been really successful in gaining a majority of the skills I wanted to become more proficient in, which makes me really, really proud. So here's just a glimpse of some of the projects and assignments I was responsible for creating. Like I said, I was a digital marketing intern, which included making a lot of graphics on Canva and other platforms. So these are just some Instagram story graphics and Facebook, and in the center is a Facebook and LinkedIn graphic that I created to promote a virtual masterclass. And then on the left, that was just a general graphic to promote Fashion Fights Cancer as a whole. Here's a continuation of more graphics I created. The left virtual masterclass graphic was used as the primary graphic for this masterclass, which I was also very proud of. And then the center and the one on the right are just more general graphics that FFC posted on their Instagram and other media platforms. So although I couldn't add into this presentation more of what I did in terms of content creation and calendars, here is just a glimpse of one content calendar we created for the masterclass, which just kind of included a posting a day, a theme, a brainstorm, a message, hashtags, and our call to action. And then here is just a contact graphic I made for the general Fashion Fights Cancer Instagram. So some skills I brought into this position. This internship taught me a lot about who I am as a worker, learner, and observer in the workplace. I believe that a great deal of my energy and enthusiasm helped me with this position. Although I was hesitant to take it on in the beginning because I lacked some graphic design skills, I was able to remain really enthusiastic the whole time, which really, really helped. Another skill I brought into this position was my flexibility. I had to change up some tasks or meeting times, but I was able to quickly accommodate to these changes. The last skill I believe I brought into this position was just an overall eagerness to learn and always being open to constructive criticism so I could learn as much as possible. 3 things I learned. So I obviously learned a lot, but this internship really taught me the importance of taking the initiative in the workplace for the sake of me as a learner and the importance of a company as a whole. This position also showed me the importance of having a strong sense of diversity and inclusion in the workspace and how far that could take the company in terms of the general office and its reputation. A lot of my interns that I worked with were not from the United States, which was really interesting to gain a global perspective in the marketing world. I was also able to gain a great deal of confidence in the workspace and feeling more comfortable asking for help when necessary. So I believe I left the legacy of asking for help and always looking to learn more. I was frequently in contact with the rest of the interns who were constantly worried about seeming clueless or behind when asking questions about a specific task, but I really pushed everyone to ask questions when necessary because I believe it's always better to ask for help than do a project or task incorrectly. So what was most valuable about this experience? Honestly, the most valuable part was really learning how to maximize my time management. As an intern and student this semester, I had to manage a lot, so I was able to learn how to do so. And then in addition, I was also able to learn a lot about the digital marketing world. I had not learned as much as I wished in the past about this world, but this experience taught me the importance of boosting your brand awareness through social media. How will this benefit me in the future? I learned the importance of boosting brand awareness through social media, how to properly work alongside a strong team and learn from my peers. I learned how to ask for help when necessary, maximizing my potential as a learner. And I will take all of these skills I learned through this position and apply them in my next work experience. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed.